Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. So today I've come to do card 1 in our Pansy Patch class in the post. So this is a super set, and the first card rather, is about masking. I've got dirty mark because I've had this lying about while I've been photographing and what have you. I don't know what that is. It's glue. Fab. Right, so yeah, so this is card 1. So what I've got is a blank white card base, which is half a sheet of A4 folded in half. This time I'm going to use Mango Melody as my main colour and do the composition slightly differently, because I think I might have cut your base card, well, your matte layer here, a bit shorter than this one. I'm not quite sure. I've just opened up, I always make myself up a wee kit, and I had put in Flirty Flamingo, but I've just this morning decided to change it to Mango Melody. But the Flirty Flamingo layer is at 14.4 in width, so I'm wondering if I've done that on all your kits. I can show you that it's just as pretty done this way. All you have to do is cut your piece of Whisper White to 19.7 centimetres that way, and it should all fit. You can, your instructions will give you all the measurements, and you can of course change up the colours to suit yourself with what you've got. Excuse me. So this is just an easy card using this stamp set, but using masks. Now I haven't cut any more out, I don't propose to, because I've been using masking a few times with this set, and as you see I've cut out loads of masks. So yeah, so I only need 2 or 3 for this card, so just take these. Yeah, 3 now. So what you do is you stamp onto a piece of post-it note over the sticky bit. We've done this before, and then you cut inside the line so that this should be slightly smaller than your stamped image. It's just so that they all go together. So I'm also going to get my AFO mat, because I'm using photopolymer, they don't have the same spring as our red rubber stamps do, so I quite like to have a foam base for stamping on. So yeah, all I'm going to do is, I'm just going to do this one in 2 colours. I forgot before I started filming to get my chamois wet, so that's not bad, but we'll sort that out. So I've had a wee practice at the 2 colours, so I'm going to do it with Gorgeous Grape and Mango Melody, and I'm going to try hard not to see the face that everyone else sees. So this is just a row of pansies basically. So I'm going to bring in my Mango Melody and my Gorgeous Grape, and I am just inking up. And this is could be 2 layer stamping, but for the main bit I'm actually just going to use the one. There is another one you can stamp over the top to give it even more texture. So I'm going to do this at a slightly jaunty angle. I love, you know, that this is distinctive anyway. So then take my post-it note, cover it over, whoops. It's just a whisper inside, so just try and get it positioned carefully so you can just see a wee bit of yellow around most of it. And then ink up with the same colour. and stamp on both sides. Now you don't have to have them all in a straight row like that. You could kind of vary it a wee bit. So try different things. Now you do need to press down where the post-it note is just to make sure. So you don't want too much of a halo there. See how I've got the colour right into that wee bit there. And then on this side, maybe about there. And the bit where it overlaps the post-it, just give it a bit of extra pressure. And then cover these two. If you haven't, I cut 3 or 4 masks at a time. But if you've only got a couple, you can just get away with just moving them on this. We'll do the middles of the pansies once we've done our masking. And then just one at the end. So you can decide whether you like them all in a straight row or whether you like a bit of movement. I'm pushing that down there. And then this one. Just move. Oh no, I don't. I need the inks. So then we'll just take the masks off. You'll see that the first one that we did still looks like it's sitting on the top. So it's fun to play with masked layers, it really is. And then I'm going to give them gorgeous great beards. Now this will be harder for me to line up without making you have to see my grey hair, or the top of it anyway. So I'm just aiming that kind of at the middle. Maybe could have been a bit higher there, but there are wee lines to guide you, but you need to be able to look over the top. And then another little beard here. I'm just going to stick with a 2-colour pansy here. I love pansies, but a lot of people don't. I did have a couple of people who like buying my kits, but they didn't want to do the pansy one. A lot of them just don't find pansies attractive. And then there's a little wee shape here for its nose. See, because I've said its nose, that's making me see the face. But never mind. I love the way pansies do like wee faces, and they face the sun. I love the way they move so that they can be in the sun. I like it. Again, if you want to use the second layer, you find that the hole is a bit smaller, so the beard then fits better, but that's up to you. Just take as much time over that as you want to. And then I'm going to close the Mango Melody. This time I'm going to stamp the sentiment onto my card with, where's my card blank? Here it is. I'm going to open this up. I quite like, with this style of card, just to have a straight sentiment along the bottom. So let's just go with the same one, a little hello from me to you. I need a block for this. vlogger. So here we go. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this kit. I think it's quite a fun kit. There's a couple of fun folds in it. I've already started designing next month's, which won't have pansies, so hopefully everyone will like it. Wouldn't do if we all liked the same things. So then I'm just going to pop this in this corner. A little hello from me to you. And that's that. And then it's just a matter, I'm going to close the ink up, and just a matter of assembling. But it's just a glue together job. Again, I use wet glue, you use adhesive of your choice. Oh, doesn't want to. This is early in the morning, so I'm just getting started. Where's my wee wrong scissors? A wee pokey. Thank you. It's bright, but I do have some poppies that are this sort of colourway, so I thought it would be nice just to replicate them and then glue on here. So it's a nice flat, clean and simple card really, and it'll go in the post at normal postal rates. And just want this, I always think towards the top. Make sure it's straight and just turn it over, give it a bit of a rub, make sure that the glue is evenly distributed, and there you have it. But maybe some petals if I've got them out here. I don't know where they are because I'm, as usual, never properly prepared. Now you have half a sheet of the petals in your kit. Here they are. I know I want them. And in the Flirty Flamingo one, I used Highland Heather. This time and so I used those petals, but this time I'll use the stronger ones. And all I've done is just a row of 3. There's one trying to escape there. They're a bit skewiff, but they want to go uphill. Their own wee idea, haven't they? I'll leave it at that. You can play to get yours exactly how you wish. So there you have it. Card 1, so you can do it as a long strip with no edge in here, or you can do it this way with the mat. It doesn't make a huge difference. If anything, I think I prefer this one, but your choice. I'm sorry if I have cut some of your lace slightly smaller, but I'm sure you can work around that. So thank you very much for coming and watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please press the bell icon to get notified, and some thumbs up and positive comments are helpful. Thank you very much.